Welcome back to the Full Force Combat podcast, and this is in collaboration with Undeniable Fight Night 1. I'm delighted to be joined by one of the amateur contestants, another history maker on the evening, Mr. Daniel Birkinshaw. How are we doing, man?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. First of all, how's fight camp going?
It's going good, mate. That's all I can say. It's going as good as it can do.
Okay. Right, so before we dive deeper into the card and what's to come, let's take it back to the beginning, Dan. Where was your first taste of combat sports, mate? Where did you fall into it, and why more so?
Well, my dad does karate, and he was a sensei and the leader of it. So I started doing that when I was about 5, and I did it for 10 years. And then obviously I had a couple of years out, and then started my actual boxing with white collar boxing, and then it's just gone from there.
How long have you been doing the white collar / unlicensed stuff then for now, Dan?
Since 2019.
So at least you've got some good ring experience behind your
Yeah.
belt now, leading into this opportunity. So the opportunity itself, when you heard about the hybrid, did you want to jump at the chance of it? Was there nothing else on the card, like you said, karate, maybe kickboxing or bare knuckle? Nothing. What was it about the hybrid that grabbed you?
They were just smaller gloves. I've boxed in 8-ounce boxing gloves before, so I thought, you know what, why don't you give 8-ounce MMA gloves a go? You know what I mean? And I think
Absolutely.
before...
Was there never a conversation? Yeah, sorry.
Go on.
No, sorry. I think the signal was lagging behind a little bit there, but we're back. Sorry for the inconvenience there, people. But yeah, you were just saying about fighting in the 8-ounce gloves before.
Yeah, I've done boxing. I've done 6 rounds in 8-ounce MMA gloves. I mean, 8-ounce boxing gloves. And that was good. It felt really good.
Yeah, so when the conversation come about for the amateur hybrid, which is in the 8-ounce gloves, was there never a conversation between you and Steve Rook about going straight into the professional in the 4-ounce gloves, or did you want to be in the 8-ounce curve gloves before you step into the professional ranks?
Yeah, that was it. I wanted to try it out first and then see what it's like. Because eventually
Absolutely.
I do want to try it. Go on.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the same for your opponent Zach as well. But both of you are the first ever worldwide sanctioned amateur hybrid event, so it's a bit of history. So with that said, what's your motivation going into Fight Night, Dan?
Motivation is just motivation for myself, really. Just go and do it for myself and just enjoy. Don't matter on the result, we just go and enjoy and put a show on for everybody.
Absolutely. Now, do you watch much of your opponents? Do you know much about Zach, or are you just honing on your own skills and perfecting your own craft at this current time?
Basically, just on my own, really. To me, if you look for other people, you'd be thinking, right, I need to do that. And like Zach said, if you prepare for that one person and they come in something different, you haven't got a plan B, have you?
That's true. That is true. So, with that said, also, what would you say your best assets are going into the fight? What can we expect from Dan on the 27th?
Well, I know my way around the ring, and that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, he's keeping that very short and sweet. So, with you knowing the way around the ring, is there anything that you're looking in Zach that you're going to exploit?
Not saying a word. Just gonna let it go at night and show everybody.
He's keeping it quite. I like it. Well, Zach says that he's very awkward and he feels like people have underestimated him in the past. Are you underestimating him, Dan, or are you taking this 100% serious? Because like you said, he has been underestimated in the past.
Serious. It's with smaller gloves on in it, so it's more serious. So Just take it as it comes, like I said, up night.
And we've met. Sorry.
Go on.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've spoken about going into the pro ranks and the more opportunities off the back of it. So what are your goals within this new discipline, Dan? Where do you see that you can take your name, Mr. Daniel Birkinshaw, in hybrid boxing?
Hopefully to the top, with all the right support and stuff like that. I said all the way to the top, and let's go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you have any sponsors, Dan, that you want to shout out? Anyone that's helping you out on this journey, or any gym mates, you coach, or anything like that?
No, I've not got no sponsors really, but like I said, just for the opportunity, thanks to everybody for letting us try a different concept. Well, it's a different sport, isn't it, really?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It is. It's a different sport. It's brand new. You are a history maker. So just sum it up in a few words for us, Dan. What does it mean to you to be on such a historical card? Because when they look back in time and they look back on the paper, your name is going to be there as the first ever contestant.
Mate, it means everything. Like I said, it's a pleasure as well for jumping in on something like this. And you's giving me the opportunity as well.
Absolutely. So like we've just said, it's a massive opportunity. It's history in the making. So any sponsors that do want to get involved, I will drop all the links in for Dan's profiles. And like I said, it's a part of history. Come and jump on board and be a part of the ride. Now, Dan, just before we finish it, do you have a message for your opponent, Zach? Any final message just before fight night?
All I'm going to say is good luck on the night, and let's put on a show.
I love it, Dan. I am ecstatic to be calling your fight on the night. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your time today, mate. It's been a pleasure.